guys, this is Sannie from Sannie Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Firstly, it is Friday. Okay, so we are having our Friday freebies. Unfortunately, I have to work till tonight, so I will start working maybe around 10 tonight if I'm lucky. Okay, and I want to get the video done so I can rest a bit before I log on back to work. Okay, so the next thing is I want to apologize for my desk. Woo, don't know what's happening over here. My son came up looking for some stuff and I think he just put dirt all over the place. Right, so before we start, hi and hugs to Alk. I know you said from yesterday's video you want to you got lots of scrap and you want to see whether you find those dyes. Then Louisa van der Walt, Elaine, Christine Skinner, and I'm trying to remember from memory over here because I just ran up and I wanted to film this, and I think Rachel Churchill, if I'm not mistaken. So the ladies in South Africa that saw the video, I wanted to play around with those dyes before I let you guys know about it. So I'm very happy with them, so I will let you know. And then I think it was one of the ladies, I don't know whether it was Christine, I can't remember, but yes, I will work on using scraps in other projects as well. I know you asked for flower ones. I think it was you, Christine. I'm trying to remember what I read this morning. Okay, and then I had a full working day, so please forgive me if it wasn't you and it was someone else. Okay, so let's say what today's Friday freebie is about, and let me start my timer. Always can't even start a time on time. What's the use? Okie dokie. So I didn't print one page out, okay, but I want you to picture this page because I'm not gonna go and print it out now if I don't need it. Okay, righto. So I printed double here. Oh, and I am going to show you a project next week, maybe Monday, with this Friday freebie, just a different version. Right, so that's one page, but you'll get it in A4. Then this is another page, but it is already cut. It is already designed for a folder. You will see a little line going through over here on this one, but then picture this without these things here. Okay, a fully collaged page with birds on it. So that's the one I did not print out. So those are 3 pages already. Okay, the back, the collaged one, and then this version. With this version goes this one here as well. It's like a belly band, but I designed it because I wanted to do another video on Monday with a different idea on this. Not too different, but different enough. Okay, so that's the 3rd page. Then the 4th page is going to be this here with this, and then these journal tags as well. Okay, so all I did is I cut them out. So I cut that one out, and then I cut these out, and I cut the journal tags. Okie dokie. So that's basically it. Why I cut 2 lots of journal tags? Because I measured, and then they were a little bit short on the sides for me, and it's not a train smash, but I thought I'll just redo them so that we can all benefit from it. Okay, so now on this one there's a little line over here. That's where we're going to fold. You'll need acetate for this project. Okay, just remember that. But if you don't want to use acetate, well, you don't have to, right? No one's forcing you. Right, so there's my little has my little thingy. That's my little thingy. I'm so excited about it. I'm just moving it to be able to think. Oh, I'm not gonna get the bottom, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Instead of taking out my big one, so somewhere there, yeah, you see, you don't blame the thing. It's because the lining is, where I put the line over there is not really matching anything over here. So there we go. That's more like it. Oh, if I have it straight, that would help a lot, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I'm just trying to match up the line on this with one of the grooves. So yeah. Yeah, Sannie, you're crazy, but yeah, that's true. So that's where that is. Okay, and I'm happy. I'm also happy with this. I don't know, you know, if you don't have a big one, and then you might want to get a big one instead of that one there. But I'm happy with it because I've got two big ones and then this one. Yeah. Okay, so that's done there. I made my fold. You'll see the fold over there, ladies. You'll see the fold. And then what I also did is that the edges of this is a little bit rounded on the actual you know, design, so you can go ahead and round it as well. Right, now I'm just being pedantic. Right, and then I think what I'm gonna do is also take my corner rounder, and there's also like grooves here which you can cut into. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. Yes, it worked on the other one because the other one was thinner. This is a thicker cardboard. This is 160 GSM that I'm working with, so that's like 320. I'm expecting this thing to punch out. Right, so I'm just gonna do that there. Put my line at the bottom and then that one there. Okay, and then if I turn it over, I can do the same over here and here. Okay, and just for good measure in here. So this is going to go over the page. Okay, so this is version 1. Now what you need to do, nice, I didn't as I mentioned, I just jumped in here to do this work, but let's see. You're going to take this and you're going to take this and you're going to slice out the lines over here. Now what I did is I put this color here, and then I've got little black lines over here that will guide you as to where to cut. Okay, and then I've got a new craft knife. I don't know whether it's gonna work. I'm gonna try it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut out the squares. And oh, it works perfectly, but because I'm cutting on the line, I can't really see where I need to cut out, so I'm just gonna have to cut a little bit away from that line so I can see. And I should have taken out my contacts, because really, do I expect to get this right? Let's see. Yeah, so because I cut a little away from that line, then I have, oh, where's this? I've got this here now. So just want to get rid of that. You know what I'm going to do, because my lighting is not that great and I can't really see the lines, what I'm going to do is I cut that one, right? So I'm just going to go in and cut the rest with the scissors. Normally I would have used a die, you know, matched up a die to cut it, and if I didn't get a die, then yeah, I would have made a plan like how I'm making a plan now. And the reason why I don't make a hole in the middle is because now I saved on this piece of paper. Can you see that? So I can use that for something else now. It's perfectly fine for me to use. But I understand if you don't have like a cutter like this, then just poke a hole in the middle or towards the side, so you can save as much of paper as possible. So I'm just gonna make that first cut, oops, sorry, that first cut like that. Okay, there we go. And then I'll just bring in my scissors, simply because I'm having a hard time seeing here. Okay, so there's that line there. Imagine I have to work on a Friday, ladies. How terrible is that? Friday evening at that too. So I can't rest this entire evening. But it is necessary, so there's nothing I can do about it. It is circumstances out of my control. Like that. Okay. And there we go. There's that line there, and then done and dusted. Okay, so that's that. That would have probably taken a long time. So I'm done with that now, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this here, and I haven't put this project together, so I'm doing it while I'm with you. Okay, I'm doing it with you, so let's hope I get it right, eh? If I find that it's too flimsy, I might just gonna adjust it on the file to you before I send it out. But I think with the acetate around, it's gonna hold it in place. And I wanted nice big tags for it, as big as I can get. Okay, so in a way, it's a good thing, and it's going to be fine, because what's going to happen is your acetate is going to make it stronger, and then the way you place it on your page is also going to make it stronger. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to, oh dear, what am I going to do? I'm going to try and see whether I can use one sheet of acetate going across, and I can too. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the one sheet of acetate that is going across. Okay, but I think what I'm going to do is I am going to sew. Okay, so wish me luck, because I've got acetate over here. I'm going to sew it, and I'm going to sew, let's see, I'm going to sew inside here and then around here as well. Okay, and then I'm going to cut out my acetate. Okay, so wish me luck, because this is going to be fun, because acetate is so slippery. And I'm not the best of sewers, ladies. I'm not. And then maybe I will sew on that side as well. So I'll be back now. Okay? Okie dokie. I'm back with my crazy sewing, but I'm back now. So yes. So I sewed all around, and I did wonky stitching. So it's, you know, like it's not perfect like that, as you can see, but I did manage to get it done with, well, if I was a better sewer, I wouldn't have had a problem, right? But I'm not, and I don't have a problem with that too. Right, so I'm just going to go in here, and I'm going to cut off the extras. So by me sewing all over the place, then I actually didn't need to put any tape. You get me? So I'm just going to cut off the extras, and I'm not going to be too particular cutting off the extras, simply because guess what, am gluing it down. So just trying not to cut the paper, but just the extras. Okay, so maybe I should use a smaller scissor like this. Ooh, that's going to be difficult. I did a pretty close job there. Like that. That one was me being very close there, so I'm just following the paper now on that one there, since I was so close there. That's okay. And then here, just let me cut out here. All right, so I think I'm gonna speed. I would have sped that up. You don't need to see me cutting that out. Yeah, so already the tag, I mean, this looks much more stronger now, or feels much more stronger in my hands. Right, so nothing much more to this, ladies. What I'm going to do is I am going to find something to glue it onto. So here now I am going to use my double-sided tape. Yo, this son of mine, I swear, this boy. Right, so here I'm going to use my double-sided tape, and I am going to glue it maybe like this. Yeah, like that. Okay, something like that. So I made it a little bit shorter. Made it a little bit shorter than the actual page, as you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna do that there, and I do hope I got the measurements right. I'm gonna put some tape on it like this, and then I think on Monday's video what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the other part of it. Okay, so I'll have all this done, and then I'll just show you the other part of it. So just doing that. Someone asked me, and I can't remember whether it was on Facebook or on here, but they asked me what glue do I use. Oh no, yeah, so I'm in South Africa. So I got different glues that I use compared to the rest of the world. And you know I am not going to buy art glitter glue. I don't even, you know what? I don't even know whether we have that in South Africa. And the reason I say I don't know whether we have it in South Africa, because I hear how expensive it is. So I was not even going to waste my time to find out whether they have it here in South Africa, because I was not prepared to pay that amount of money, especially since I craft so much. Okay, but I know that there's you guys that craft even more. Okay, so hello. Now come on. Now what I'm going to do, okay, is, oh my word, what is my problem today? Yeah, I'm very tired. Even today when I was doing my work, I was like to the point where I just put in stuff in just to remember what I was thinking on one section, and I'm like, I'll come back to it, and I'll sort out the tables, for the database and stuff like that. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put some glue. Why? Because it gives me some playroom. It'll give me some playroom when I put my tape down. Okay. Because if I don't, guess what? It is going to stick like crazy. So this is one side of it. That's one side. And then it's this one here. So I'm gonna place that there, and I'm gonna place the edge of the page on my fold line like that, like that. And I'm just gonna hope that I got, see, it allowed me to take it out. How's that feel? That's my son and my husband. Now, just because I'm trying to get the, you know, that it doesn't pucker up on the page. Let's see. Yeah, got it. Right, and now that goes down. Yeah, that looks better. And now we can bring it down like that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our cards. I think I'm going to use this one here. And I am just going to fold it like that. Okay, like that and that. And I'm going to do the same for this one here. I should have just made whale tail tabs really with my new punch, but guess what? This is for, I mean, you know, I said to the ladies in my group, I said I've got so much of dies and stuff like that, but I'm trying to make videos where as much as possible they are generic videos. So even if you don't have, it's no use, you know. So I've got a lot, but then there's people that got even more than me. Now, how are the people that don't have much? Okay, how are they benefiting from our videos if all we ever show is how we use our dies or how we use our stamps? Okay, you know, so I just find that there are some people that only use stamps, and their videos are all about stamps and all about dies or whatever, but mainly stamps, eh? And all about, sorry ladies that are in different parts of the world that can get Tim Holtz easily, because we can get certain things here in South Africa. Guess what I did? I glued this down. I glued this down that wasn't supposed to be glued down. No, I bet you were screaming at me. I bet you were saying, Sannie, what are you doing? That wasn't supposed to be glued down. Look at me, silly me. That was not supposed to be glued, because why? Those are the pockets. So in a way, it's a good thing that I use the tape, because I could take it out quite easily. Right, so there we are. Pockets here. Yeah. Pocket there, and then a pocket over here as well. Okay, so that will go in there like that. Now what you can do, okay, if you don't want the brown of this showing, you can actually you know, add another paper on the back of this, and or you can use it as a folder, meaning that you don't stick it down like this. Okay, so you use it as a folder and you just add a piece on the inside. Right, so this is this. So there we go. So I tried to make them fit as properly as possible, so that you will have very little blue color showing, you know, like very little of your paper in the background showing. Okay, so there we go. So I tried to make them such that if we put this in, why do I have a feeling I got small tags out? Okay, that's weird, because I thought I made them taller. Okay, I'm gonna make them taller before I send it out to you. Really thought I made them taller than what they were, so that they could stick out like that. But it doesn't matter, because what I will do is I will alter the version and send it to you. That's not a problem. I must make them as tall as this. Right, so you'll get the proper version of it that will stick out a bit more than these ones here. Okay, all right, probably I will do that, and then I will cut them out for the still version so you can see what I mean. So that's that there, like that. And then when you turn it over, now this you can leave it like this, right? Meaning that you can leave it to flip over, or you can add a journal card in there like that, which will increase your writing space. And then we can add this to the journal card like that. Okay, and the journal card, I just dulled it down. I dulled it down because I thought maybe it would be a good idea if you want to write on it to really increase your space, right? Or you could actually turn this into a pocket, meaning that you could glue it down on this side and this side, and then you can add your journal card in here like this. So it's up to you what you want to do. Okay, I like the idea. I personally, why did I not put glue on the inside over there? I don't know. Just give me a second. I forgot to put glue here. I think even on the other one I forgot to put glue there. So you can do that where you can, you know, close it up as a pocket on those two sides, and then you've got this journal card in here like that. Okay, and you've got the tab so you know that there's something in there. Or you could actually use it where you do that, and then all you do is you take a clip. I'm sure I had a clip lying over here. There we go. I knew I had something lying over here. Okay, and you put it in here like that, so it'll hold everything in place like this. Okay, like that, right? You can do that, or you can put your clip here, because the journal card is quite tall and this is a big clip like that. Okay, in fact, what would be very cute is if you make a nice clip, you know, a paper clip with a tab over here, and that would look very cute as well. So that is your project for today, right? So you've got that in there, that in there, okay, like that. And then you've got this here with your journal card, either sticking it up or leaving it like that. Okay, so if you don't like the fact that you have to have a pin there, then you can actually do something with that. So over here now, maybe, I don't know what we have. I don't know what we have over here. I didn't pull out anything to add to it. Oh, but wait, just hold on. Give me a second. Always have something up my sleeves, right? Always. Oh, no, that's not it. I should always have something up my sleeves. Okay, let's see. No, that's not it either. That's not it. This here? This one here? No, what is happening with me? I'm pulling out everything but the ones that have something in it. This one? No. Oh, you got to be kidding. Let's pull out the last one. Does this? Yes. Okay. Man, that was painful. So there's a few things in here that are mine, like that, and that are already freebies. So that is why I was looking for it, because I'm looking for the freebies themselves. Okay, if you want to add, that looks too big. This one is mine as well. I know mine. This is also mine. So if I want to add that there, like that. Okay. But then that just looks way too big here. Although I like that shape. I like the shape. So I'm going to stick with the shape over here. Like that. And then maybe with this one here. Let's see. Something like that. Yeah. So let's add this one here, and that one over there, and I'm wondering, should we add any more stuff to this? Yeah, so this is going to be a bit difficult to put down. Let's see whether it works, because I'm placing it a bit on acetate, and I am just using normal, you know, like crafting glue. So I'm going to try and get as much of it on the brown, I mean the paper itself. Okay, like that. And then this one as well. So pink. Ladies, you've got this one. It is on my Kofi store as well. This here. Okay. And then I know what else I'm gonna add. One more thing. And that is also, I think I didn't move it to my Kofi store. It is on my Facebook group. That one. What I'm gonna do now. Well, I don't even know whether I have enough of it. Okay, so that's on my Kofi store. And then this one here. Let's see what we can use over here. This here. Yes, I believe that you might find this on my Facebook group as well. Okay, because I didn't move it. Like that. Let's see if I got another one. Over here quickly. It's amazing I found that one in that color, and everything was liquor, because I don't know where that came from. It's mine, but I didn't know that I did one like that. Okay, who's to say it needs to match, eh? Doesn't need to match. This will go here because it'll go with the blue. Because I don't think I have another one like that. Let's use a lighter one. Oh, this was a paper clip. Oh, I made this into a paper clip. Look at this. Look at that. Okay. Oh, there's it. There's one, but it's a bit longer. And that's cool too. We'll just add that one there. When words fail or something, music speaks or something like that. Okay. By William Shakespeare. Right, so at least it gives it some definition there. And then I'm just going to see if I got something to add on the top over there. As well. So what can I find? Sorry, but I wasn't planning on adding these, so if it's upsetting you, I apologize. These, ladies, if you want to know something, these are also made from scraps, eh? So I got the words and then all my scraps. I just put the words on to the scraps, and then I ink them. Yes, so there we go. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, that's it for today, I believe. And so all these here are on my freebies, eh? On my freebies that you can find it. Is that gonna work? I wonder. put that down nicely. Okay, and then let's just add this as well. Okay, maybe here like that. Yes, yes, it's done. I'll just have to just do that a little bit better. Okay, so ladies, so that's what we have today for you. We have our Friday freebie. Okay, and on Monday I'm gonna do something else with the Friday freebie. I'll adjust these before I send it to you for sure, and then you can actually make this project here, and then please post the project maybe on the Facebook group or something to show how it came out, because obviously, you know, you're going to put your own little touch to it. You're going to, you know, put some lace, you know, maybe some lace over here would look lekker, I mean nice, okay, and things like that. So take this project, make it your own, and come up with variations. As I mentioned, I had an idea that I wanted to do as well, and I'll do that idea on, oh, I took out I took out the paper clip over here. I'll do that idea on Monday, okay, with this freebie, because I think that would look very nice as well. Okay, I might go ahead and glue this pocket, and the reason I might go ahead and glue this pocket is because Monday I have something where it's flapped up, you know, it's a flap as well. So I think I might go ahead and glue this pocket over here, because this seems to be fitting fine in there, and I can actually go ahead and do that. All right, so ladies, I do hope that you enjoyed this project. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, okay? And if you are looking for my Friday freebies, remember it's always on the video link that I will have my link tree there. And then all you got to do is you got to click on the link tree, okay? You got to click on the link tree, and then you got to go and open my Kofi store link, and then you are going to find this project over there on the Kofi store for you to download, okay? And also remember that this year is on Kofi. This year is on my Facebook group, Sannie Creates. I haven't moved it as yet. I cannot promise that by the time the video goes up that I would move this one. Okay, so please bear with me if, you know, you have to go to 2 different platforms. Try Kofi first. I'll try and put it in there. And then if I don't, then please go and look at my Facebook group. Okay, and yeah, so I'll come to you again on Monday. As I mentioned, I hope that you enjoyed this project very much, and that it is something that you're going to use. I kept the theme the way I kept the theme, because in the southern hemisphere it is very hot over here still, but I know in the northern hemisphere you are going into spring. So I thought on this one here it would suit both the southern and the northern hemisphere. Okay, and I can see that I got a lot of people now from the southern hemisphere as well. So in future I will be, you know, when it's the seasons, I'll be concentrating on both. Okay, take care, lots of love, and have a blessed weekend. Bye bye, ladies.